On 6 March 2024, Mr. Jeremy Hunt presented a budget. Here are the 7 points that you have to consider in terms of taxes. Number 1, VAT. Number 2, Furnished Holiday Letting. Number 3, capital gain taxes or residential properties. Number 4, non-domicile tax regime. Number 5, child benefit charge. Number 6, cut in employees' national insurance contribution. Number 7, introducing British ISA. Number 1, VAT or VAT. Government has increased VAT threshold from 85,000 to 90,000, which was a mandatory or compulsory VAT threshold on which all the businesses has to register for VAT and pay VAT on their sales. Now there's a 5,000 increase from 85,000 to 90,000, which means small businesses, they have a more room to earn 5,000 before paying any VAT or even registering for VAT. Number 2, Furnished Holiday Letting. Before, here in the UK, all the landlords, especially those landlords, their properties are on the hotspot areas, which means they have a properties on the holidays venue. Especially I am living here in the London, and all the properties in central London, they are all on the Furnished Holiday Letting. Even if not the all, then most like the 80 to 90% properties are on Furnished Holiday, which means these landlords, they only let out their properties during summertime, May, June, July, August, and then December and January. These are the key months in which more visitors come into the UK and then explore the London. And even if you go outside the London, there's a lot of visitor hotspot or the holidays places where all the landlords, they let out their properties only for the specific time period, which allow them to deduct all the mortgage interest, and also allow them, when they are going to sell their property, they can deduct 10% at this business asset disposal rate. But now the current government, they abolished that, because these landlords, they only rent out the properties, and the vice versa, the other landlords, they are letting out their properties throughout the year, which means both landlords are not on the equal terms, or not. It's not the justice for the either way. That's why they abolished that, which means now there's more room to rent out the property throughout the year, which is a good sign. Once they allow properties to rent out the whole year, which means more properties are available to rent throughout the year, and it also helps to reduce the overall rent in the market. Number 3, capital gain tax. There are 2 types of capital gain taxes: residential property capital gain tax. Other than that, residential property gain taxes, if you are basic taxpayer, then you have to pay 18%, and if you are higher additional taxpayer, then you have to pay 28% capital gain tax. And other than that, if you are a basic taxpayer, then you have to pay 10% capital gain tax, and if you are additional or higher taxpayer, then you have to pay 18% capital gain tax. Chancellor has reduced capital gain tax for residential property from 28% to 24% if you are higher additional taxpayer. Number 4, non-domicile tax regime. Previously, if you are opting to file your tax return on non-dom basis instead of a rising basis, it means you don't have to declare any of your foreign income gains and assets here in the UK. Further, if you are staying less than 7 years in the UK, then you don't have to pay any non-dom surcharges. However, if you are living here in the UK in between 7 to 9 years, then you have to pay non-dom tax charge, which was 30,000. And if your stay was 9 to 12 years, then you have to pay non-dom surcharge, which was 60,000. However, current government and Chancellor, they have abolished this rule, which was absolutely complex, and now they have introduced very simple and transparent rule, which means if you are coming to the UK and then for the first 4 years you don't have to pay any tax, you don't have to declare any of your income, gains and assets here in the UK. However, after 4 years, you become a tax resident here in the UK, then you have to pay taxes. You have to declare all of your foreign gain, income and assets here in the UK, same as the other UK residentials. Number 5, child benefit charge. Previously, if you are getting a child benefit from government and your income is less than 50,000, then you don't have to pay any tax on your child benefit. However, once your income threshold cross the 50,000 threshold, then you have to pay child benefit charge on your benefit. However, now current Chancellor, he has increased that limit from 50,000 to 60,000, which means you don't have to pay any surcharge on your child benefit if your income is less than 60,000. Number 6, national insurance cut. From 6th of April 2024, they have reduced national insurance contribution from 10% to 8%. Further, for the sole traders' point of view, their national insurance contribution has been reduced from 8% to 6%, which is a massive tax benefit for all the employees and for sole traders. British ISA. Previously, the threshold for ISA was 20,000. However, current government, they introduced British ISA of 5,000, which means if you are investing in UK companies, then you can invest more 5,000, or you can save from 20,000 to 25,000 if all your investments are being invested into the British companies. Please leave your thoughts below in the comment section, and if you have any question related to any specific topic, please let me know and I am more than happy to answer. And if you want me to record a video on any specific topic, please let me know and I am more than happy to shoot a video on that specific topic. As always, hands ahead, salute, until the next video.